Peace to you guys with the library. I'm going to walk y'all through how I research information. And that's for all the haters out there and everything. People try to steal stuff from them, and I don't know what I'm talking about, or some type of fraud or something. We're going to take care of that today. A lot of people will always hear me talk about American jurisprudence. This is where you get your foundation of your education when you're dealing with law and everything. These are the books right here. These are called legal encyclopedias. Right here you have corpus juris secundii. Also, these are like your, these are like an Encyclopedia Britannicas of law. And you have two different volumes. You have, right here, you have trust, like right here, look at this, we have trust right here. We have over here, you have suretyship, trespass, trial, probation, products, private franchise contracts, post office, pleading. Look at that. We have pleadings on there. So anything, basically, any subject in it all that you want to learn, this is the first place that I go. Now, let me show you a little something why I do this. Let's take, for instance, business trust, which is, let's see, right. Bills and notes is good as too, but I think it might be in bills and notes. Let's see this one here. Yeah. Okay, now you can look in here. Now, you can go on American jurisprudence, and I teach business trust on my show. But right here you have creation, organization, and duration of a business trust. You'll see that right in there, okay? Now, when you look at it and you read in here, you can read all this. You see these little numbers at the end of every sentence? Well, right here, that directs you down here, and you can get the citation of authority that goes with it, and you can pull the case, and it'll support. Each one of these sentences in a American jurisprudence is a citation of authority. The genius of it is that they've taken sentences out of cases and put them together and made paragraphs out of them. This is what's beautiful about them. I mean, this is your secret of how somebody can tell you something, you can go in here, and this is where you begin your research right here. You want to start something on any subject. Sometimes you hear me talking about, like, they got common law. They have, I think sometimes you hear me talking about, like I talked about a novation. You know what I'm talking about? You hear me talking about that on the air sometimes. And then down here, you have municipal corporations. There's municipal corporations. I was in here the other day studying about municipal corporations. This is where I found out about the injunctions and everything out of this book right here. This is a real good book. But these are your basic books, okay? Now, let me take you out and show you something. Now, this is the big secret that a lot of the guys probably don't want you to know about. These are American public jurisprudence pleadings and practice forms. But whatever that you want to know, you can come in here, and it has the form for you to file in court. It shows you how to put it together. Let's see. Let's see if we got real estate. Executors and administrators, executions, criminal debts and obligations. You see, it has all the affidavits. It tells you how, on anything like this, the bond of claimant to secure repayment of estate. It has how to put together the bonds. If you have some type of complaint that you want to put together, or something like your affidavits to set aside funds for payment, anything on any subject that was over there where we were just reading about the American jurisprudence, it's over here. You don't have to go to a Google or anything. Let's say like you have a foreclosure case and you need to file a complaint because somebody foreclosed on your house illegally and unlawfully. Well, they have a generic form for a complaint that is in these pleading and practice forms. Now, this is a big secret. These books right here are not in here anymore. They don't want you to know about that. It's very difficult to find. But very right here first. Some other real good books in here. The Role of the Supreme Court in Government Politics. This is a very good book of mine. This is the book where I found out that they have what's called municipal constitutions. All right, the 1871 Act. Matter of fact, Let's talk about the 1870. These are the United States Code Services. When I was locked up in the feds, I didn't have access to a lot of books. It was mostly the American jurisprudence and some law, United States Supreme Court lawyers editions books. And these books are primarily the books that I went into a lot. But these books have a very good jewel in it. I found out that everybody talks about the corporate United States, the corporate United States, how it is they'll say that it is it's de facto. You have the authority to make the Constitution. Well, if you go down here, in this United States Code Services, wow, look at here. You have one on the Constitution. Look at that, Articles 1 through 3. When you look at this book, it breaks down everything. It'll explain every article to you. What we're interested in is Article 1, Section 8, Clause 17. So let's go over here. Right here it is. Congress had the authority under the Constitution to delegate its lawmaking authority to the Legislative Assembly of Municipal Corporation, which was created by Organic Act of 1871, and rightful subjects of legislation with the meaning of act was as broad as the police power of state, so as to include law prohibiting discrimination against Negroes by owners and managers of restaurants in the District of Columbia. Boom, boom, boom. Now, what was really interesting, it talks about this act of 1871 that gave them the legislative authority to create that. This is how I do my research. I come in here and I want to show it. I come in here and I research the stuff. Okay? I'm not on YouTube looking at gurus or stealing other people's information. Come in the law library. I know how to navigate the law library and get around the law library and find out what I need to know. And I come back and bring it to you on high frequency radio so that y'all have the information right there. Okay? So, that being said, tune in Monday through Friday, high frequency radio.